Nice tranquil weather as we head into the Mother's Day weekend. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still, back on a little bit more of a regular schedule here. We've got a lot of new graphics that I've been working on this week, and I think you're going to enjoy. In fact, take a look at them. You'll be seeing them here throughout my cast as we go on through the morning hours here. Let's get right to it. Take a look what I am tracking for this weekend. Lots of sunshine is going to be around out there. Now, I do need to let you know that if you are going to be outdoors for any time period more than an hour or so, make sure you put on the sunblock. Very dry atmosphere in place. Also a very strong sunshine for this time of year. If you think about it, our sun now is basically as strong as you would see in mid-August. So it is fairly strong. Now, we're not going to have the 90-degree weathers that we normally get with that, but the sun is that strong out there, so keep that in mind if you're going to be outdoors for this weekend. Very comfortable temperatures, but the caveat to that is it's going to be rather chilly overnight tonight. I could see some lower 40s in some of our deeper inland spots. We started off in the mid-30s, 40s there for this morning. And we do have a storm system that's going to be coming our way as we head into next week. The problem is, though, that it is going to be a good soaker for us, but timing it out, when it's going to be arriving, that is going to be the grand debate as far as this next storm system for next week is concerned here for us. Let's take a look at your Storm Track 12 forecast for the day today. Inland spots into the low to mid-70s, low 70s at the beaches. Winds start off northwesterly, eventually turning southeasterly for later on this afternoon. Another chilly night tonight. Again, some of those deeper inland spots, Richlands, Kenansville, maybe even Greenville, I could see in that 42, 43, 44 degree range overnight tonight. Beaches, though, we hold into the 60, upper 50s, near 60 degrees, and then sunshine seasonal temperatures in here for tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, southerly winds will make our way potentially a couple spots into the 80-degree range for tomorrow. Here's what we've got going on where we are tracking. Big high pressure is in control of our weather. It's sliding down across the Ohio Valley. That's why you hardly see any cloud cover east of the Mississippi River. Now, the big storm system we are watching is down here in Texas. It's a cutoff low pressure system. Lots of severe thunderstorms, heavy flooding rains down in Corpus Christi, large hail, even a dust storm in Arizona yesterday with this system as it made its way across the desert southwest. And eventually it makes its way into the neighborhood here. The question is when, and a lot of that has to do with what is going on as far as the jet stream level is concerned. Here's how it looks for this morning. Upper level trough brought the cooler air to us the last couple days is departing. Ridge is sitting out here, but again, you'll notice this big upper level cutoff low, and we call it a cutoff because it's basically cut off from the jet stream. Now, the question is, how exactly does this unfold? This is a GFS model. Not liking what it's showing you here, although I kind of like the tendency of we get a little bit of an upper level ridge coming by for us as we head through later today and through tomorrow. And then the first piece of the storm is kind of embedded in here in the Tennessee Valley with another reinforcing shot coming in from behind. So what that's going to tend to do is it'll make this system shear out and finally get it kicking eastbound. But then once this piece comes around, that kind of reestablishes the trough here in the eastern portions of the United States. You can see as we go through Sunday into Monday, that's exactly what this model is showing, that we do continue. Again, that first piece is kind of probably up here. This is a real storm from Texas. And then this is kind of that second piece kind of joining in with it as we go in through time here. Again, southwesterly winds, so at least we'll warm things up. But this pocket of cold air all across the Tennessee Valley will eventually work its way eastbound. Question is just the speed of that as we go into next week. And you can see here, even by early to middle of next week, the GFS has got yet another cutoff low developing here. So there's going to be a lot of blocking going on as far as the North Atlantic is concerned. Big upper level ridge coming in across the West Coast and the Rockies. So that means the entire East Coast is going to have very low heights, and as a result, scattered showers and storms will be around, but timing them out, that's going to be the big deal. It's going to depend on when these upper level lows finally do start to move eastbound, and that's something we'll continue to keep you updated on. As far as temperatures are concerned, though, take a look. That high pressure slides down over us. Northeasterly winds as we go on through the day today gradually become southeasterly with time. Highs pretty much parked right over us overnight tonight. Clear skies, light winds. We'll see temperatures drop down into, again, the 40s for some of the deeper inland spots. But eventually tomorrow, our winds, as the high slides off the coast, start to go more southerly, and that'll start to warm us back up. And then you'll notice no real big blasts of cold air, but by the same token, with the general trough here in the east and the upper levels, no real big surges of warm air either. That's all going to remain out to the west. So here's your Storm Track 12 planning forecast headed into the Mother's Day weekend here. Sunshine will be abound, slightly below normal temperatures for this afternoon. 79, that's where we average for this time of year. Good deal of sunshine, seasonal temperatures in here for tomorrow, light southerly breeze. If you're thinking ahead for Mother's Day, maybe doing a little bit of planning, this is how it breaks out. Looks like we're going to see temperatures gradually warm into the 80s by the afternoon with just some clouds increasing by later on in the afternoon hours, but it should be a dry Mother's Day for us. And then we get into Monday, Tuesday, and especially Tuesday and Wednesday. That's when it looks like the best chance of storms are going to be in the neighborhood here. And then it really depends on just how quickly this whole system moves out of here. If it's slow getting in, meaning we don't have the showers in here necessarily a lot on Monday, then maybe we continue that rain in here for Tuesday as well. Keep it tuned right here. We'll continue to keep you updated on that, and have yourself a good Mother's Day. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.